How's it? Aloha. Hang loose. Welcome to Newspaper Back. Newspaper Max. Newspaper to the max. I'm Goose Max Hawaii. Newspaper. And we got the newspaper. Oh, wait! Historic alert. September 2nd, 75 years ago, World War II ended with the signing. This is the 75th anniversary, wow, of the signing of the unconditional surrender on the USS Missouri, the big battleship that's now in Pearl Harbor, kind of next to the USS Arizona, which is underwater because it got sunk. The memorial, Arizona Memorial on top. And then there's the Missouri. You know, I gotta toot my own horn. Right when that pulled in, they brought it in, the Missouri. And when they brought it in, I tell you, they put it next to the Arizona. I wrote in the letter at the editor, letter to the editor, which said, it's so good, it's like they're bookends, you know, bookends? So long, and I hear him saying bookends now. Took my idea. But anyways, I was gonna go, oh man, I don't have a graphic. Look at this. Full page ad. The 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. Okay. There's all kind of stuff. I mean, this is like, you know, the Emperor Tojo, he had the top hat in his cabinet or whatever, had the top hats. And then there's always General MacArthur. Yay! He is a character. So anyways, that being said, 75 years ago today, it's the end of the war. It's the end of the war. Now, let's see what's going on today. What have we learned? September 2nd, 2020. Feds spurn H3 testing. This is the testing when they closed off the H3 freeway, the big tunnel. Coffee kicking, yeah. You know, there's this big, huge tunnel, and they closed it down so they can get people, like a big drive-through testing after they've punched 1776 number of tests before. This one says thousands were tested for COVID Tuesday during the unprecedented surge testing in the H3 freeway, but Hawaii officials acknowledged facing potential loss of federal transportation funding. Watch out about that, yeah. Big money, man. After the Federal Highway Administration denied the state's request to use the freeway for the event. They went against orders. Ed Sniffen, State Highways Division Deputy Director, said that the state was informed of the FHA's denial. I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer that call. God, who the hell's calling my mom's phone? And my mom has oh God, there's so much stuff happening today. I'm trying to make this quick. Ed Sniffen, the reasons given by the federal agency, the impact on traffic, commerce, safety, and Marine Corps base said, what were the reasons? Sniffen had discussed the letter. We decided it's way too important for the public for us not to move forward with this testing today. I don't get it.
Office number 1-405-683-6446. Cancellation should be done within the 48 hours upon receiving this confirmation call. Thank you. This is Alex Thompson, Customer Relationship Manager.
Oh, God. 181 cases today. So it's going down because everyone's locked down. Stay at home or else. Building was used by dog Chapman becomes housing for Native Hawaiians. Oh, wow, who cares? No, I guess you're the dog fan. He was a great guy, I guess. Yeah. Wasn't quite the fan. I did watch some of his stuff, but just so like, what the heck? It's like watching this stuff where you go, what the hell are you doing? That kind of watching. Just like how I view the presidency. I watch it, it has this magnetism. Like, what the hell are you doing? Can't look away. Once you look, it's like the evil, brilliant light. Don't look at the light, because once you look away, you can't look away. Once you look, you can't look away. And speaking of that, Trump defends police in Wisconsin visit. Of course. These are not acts of peaceful protest, but really, they're domestic terror. So he's over there with all this, he's standing there, you're terrorists, you're domestic terrorists. It's like the bully blaming the victim while it's all wounded. And then, of course, it's campaign time, so, quote, Donald Trump has failed to protect America, so now he's trying to scare the hell out of America, Biden said. Violence isn't a problem in Donald Trump's eyes. It's a political strategy. Well, yeah, thank you for saying that, but could you, like, punch back with a little bit more power? Claiming the mantle of law and order, insists he is not, that he, not Biden, is the leader of the best position to keep America safe. I don't know how you keep America safe by making, like, I don't know, secret police and freaking whatever, state police coming. Don't worry, we shall not make the comparison to any Nazi Germany in World War II, because World War II has ended. Stop this reference to the Nazi. Okay. And there's COVID-19 testing, and then they get through it, and there's people, I'm sitting in the building. I'm going through this fast. Gazing through a haze. Oh, look, there's this picture. Somebody took a trippy picture. Black man dropped a gun and shot, killed by deputies in Los Angeles. Shot and killed by Los Angeles after he was stopped for a traffic violation while riding a bike, then ran from police, punched one officer, then made a motion towards the gun on the ground. See, that's the thing, you know. You just don't know what the hell they're doing, because the police could be making up crap. They could be faking some stuff. Because a lot of times they're not pulling over people because they're just riding their bike. I mean, never mind. I don't sit this profiling. Usually there's like they're running out of the store because they're shoplifting or something. They're around the street corner with drugs, or there's something going on. And then the police, when they get overboard, they got these like stupid excuses, and they've been known to plant stuff. I'm just making stuff up now. I don't think that's a protester. I mean, never mind. I just stepped in the big steaming pile of horse apples. Some minister hopes Japan rises limited votes. What am I looking at? I'm looking at nothing. Okay. Happy dog. Oh. This lady wrote about her happy dog can teach us about our own humanity. Because we got to learn humanity about happy dogs. I go outside. My sister has a puppy. She has this little dog, and she has a new dog, which is also a little dog, but it's a puppy version of the little dog, which is like this big. Comes out, it's like an insane fan. It's like I'm famous. It's like, it's the Beatles, it's the Beatles. And it's screaming. It's like a one singular little puppy. It's like that. It's like, oh my god. So much energy every time I walk outside. And it runs underneath my feet, so I can't step on its little tail. It's all like, that's just how dogs are. So she's saying, oh well, she don't care. And this stuff about this tweeters and RF, and the tank, the dog died, and just about we were hours, and we sudden unexpected tragedy to the animal hospital. This big, huge, long thing. And at the very end it says, we are rest stop Twitter angry with vindictive, but we are also tank Twitter full of boundless affection. Oh, so I guess the dead dog Tank made the Twitter post with this hat. You know, so we are full of Tank Twitter, full of boundless affection, even for strangers. Tank didn't see either. He saw humans to love, as even if their attraction was part that they might have treats. If he could, Tank would lick all your faces, every last one. You want people to do that? I've come to lick your face. Wait, your mask is in the way. Yeah, I know. We're all getting a little starving for it. We're sort of like starved for affection, being alone in our little cocoons. Okay. There's some important things I saw in here. Like, gotta see this. Okay, yep, this is exactly what it says. Hawaii called hub for illegal cockfighting trade. Two animal rights groups asked the U.S. Attorney to crack down on rooster sales to Guam. So I want you to get down on cockfighting. Okay? I want you in the Pacific Rim. Is that a movie? Oh wait, nothing to do with the movie. So if you're a U.S. Attorney General or something, yeah. So they want the U.S. Attorney. I just ruined it. They want the U.S. Attorney General to get down on some cockfighting. I guess they never get to like rooster or nothing like that. So he's cockfighting. Actually, you won't want to go to one of these events. It's all like illegal gambling. It's all like old style, like old tiny Filipino mafia kind of shit. And local thugs. It's all like betting gambling. You don't want to hang around that stuff, man. Like, hey buddies, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Actor's death shines light on colon cancer. Yeah, I'm sorry about Chadwick Boseman. I didn't see enough of his movies and stuff, but not totally affected there. But his death shines light on colon cancer. You know, where the sun don't shine. Boy, yeah, he had it for years, so that's kind of trooping on. But what else would you do if you're diagnosed terminal, right? Freaking get max out of your life. What are you gonna do? Sit around? But to be known as the actor, you say, hey, no more jokes about the finger up the butt. The finger up the butt is serious. Get the finger up the butt. Colon check. Actually, when it gets people, it's like 1/3. It's like they had this colon cancer awareness. I went to a doctor's office. I'm sitting there waiting in the examination room. Look at this giant poster. 1/3 people die from colon cancer. It's like 1/3 of the cancer deaths in men or something. I don't know. Look, find the poster. What do you think about the retirements of the state health and all the two guys that left? Hey, we should leave so we can keep our pensions. I guess if they get terminated, they probably don't get that. Well, they knew they were going to get slammed. So I'm going with my money. It's like the CEO and the bankers when the banks fail and the CEOs suck up all the money and then they check out the back door. What do you think about the retirements of the state health and department safety directors, two key posts in the COVID-19 efforts? 54%. Change is okay, but doubt things will improve. 35%. Change is needed, things will improve. 11%. Unfortunate, they were serving state well. 11% approval. It's like 90% of the people like. Okay. Oh, here we go. End of World War II event to be broadcast live. As a matter of fact, it's 6:30 now. I think it matters now. Right, Becky? He's just trying to get over himself. Pre-events program begins at 8:05. Official commemoration begins at 9:02. 13 World War II veterans who live in Hawaii are expected to special guests. They range in age from 92 to 99. You're getting up there, Sonny. Today's live broadcast visible on the battleship Missouri in Pearl Harbor will be available via satellite around the globe, beginning at 7:30 a.m. Hawaii time, which is well, I better get this posted so you know what to do. It's an hour from now. OCC murder victim. Okay, give me a reason to get this thing over with. Anyways, oh god, okay. But there was something else. Where was it? There was something in this freaking thing. Actually, it wasn't that. Oh, Facebook and Twitter warn of Russia meddling. The people behind Facebook, the people behind Twitter, are going, you better watch out about them. They're crawling up your unprotected, whatever the fuck. Priceless Trump deal. Priceless. Hey, there it is. What was I looking for? Oh, I know what it was. I set it aside, and now I set it aside. There it is. See, I wasn't trying. 60,000 coronas. Then what? Then more people die. What do you think? Impressive aerial parade. Here we go. Because World War II, ding, and they had the people fly by. Pilots. Impressive aerial parade for letters to the editor. Impressive aerial parade for World War II anniversary. On Sunday, I saw a B-25. I said B-52. Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Rock Lobster! Rock Lobster! B-52s. This is a B-25. My bad. In flight, B-25 in flight for the first time, he came close to tears. Guess he thought he was going to die, maybe. This is the plane that my dad flew in World War II. He went to war thinking he would die. He still lives in Portland at the age of 95. I wish he could have seen this magnificent gleaming airplane in the sky. I have to express my gratitude to the people who organized the 75th World War II commemoration. I was able to see this fabulous aerial parade, and that included so many airplanes besides the B-25. It was very impressive. Mahalo, Jan Gibson, I.A.F. Yeah, it was. There's my dad flew a P-51D Mustang in the Korean War. And in World War II, that's where the Mustangs were still being used. They were props, prop planes, and they would escort bombers. So it's like seeing that, you're there going, the changes and change gloves more frequently. Freedom doesn't extend to making other people sick. And we'll end with that. Gary complained about how freedoms are being denied because of shutdown. He decried everyone's using decried now, not being able to have friends over, eating and take a hike. What he doesn't seem to understand is that these are duties of concerned citizens, not restrictions of their freedoms, but our civic duty. He saw the old saw saying that says, "Your right to swing your fist ends where my nose begins." Same goes with the axe. Fits all too well these days of the pandemic. Johnson doesn't have the right to make me or my family or others ill through. Well, that was anticlimactic, but he's absolutely right. So you got put on your mask and stay healthy and safe and have a wonderful, relaxing day. Yes, lovey. Aloha. Thanks.